Psalm 77, verse 4. You have held my eyelids open. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I have considered the days of old, the years of long ago. I will remember my song in the night. I will meditate with my heart, and my spirit ponders. Will the Lord reject forever, and will he never again be favourable? Well, we do feel this way right now. But then he says in verse 11, I shall remember the deeds of the Lord. Surely I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your good deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. And that is what we have to think about. And I'm thinking about my little foal, and I certainly muse upon that wonder. And if you can see in this picture, I've tried to show in the bottom how small she was when she was born, and then how big she is now. And these are both pictures put together of the nighttime. So I also wanted to tell you about Sparky. Sparky has gone to a little girl who loves him, and we're all so delighted because he was looking at me like, what are you going to do with me? And he needed a job, and he couldn't carry bigger people anymore. And this summer, he was enjoying children coming to ride on him. And so a little girl came and tried him out, and the grandma was wonderful and said she loved him and she wanted him. And so fortunately, he found a wonderful home, and she is constantly sending me lovely photographs. And so he's off on an adventure. So we needed to find a new friend for Archie. And so because we take Lily and Sky Dancer to other fields, and then he was going to feel a little bit left out. So what happened was that Ellie brought her little Bridget to us. And here the horses have spotted for the first time, and Sky Dancer is seeking comfort from the milk float. And so this is the little pygmy goat. And in this little video, you see that all three agree there could be trouble. So they were really quite funny when we introduced them to little Bridget. And I do have to watch Bridget because Lily doesn't like Bridget eating her food or coming anywhere near her. But fortunately, she seems to be used to dealing with ornery horses. So the next video, Sky Dancer is bravely approaching the little creature. I mean, maybe she will use those long horns on them. But little Bridget has wandered off. And at the end of this, you see that Archie is investigating. And Archie is having an identity crisis. He always thought that he was the horse, but there's something about that Bridget that has got him thinking, you mean all my grazing with the herd is not what I do? A very curious situation. He is realizing that being a goat has definite advantages, especially if it means that he can eat apple leaves with the goat, and she's pretty chilled. And then there again, it is a shame about her size. So the identity crisis did not last long. Meanwhile, Ellie and I are doing a bit of horse training, which you'll see here. I've been trying to get Sky Dancer to lead away from her mummy so you can see this, and here I am trying to get Sky Dancer to lead away from the mummy. But then we put a rope around her backside. Oh, excuse me, that is Gracie. We're also trying to get her ready to wear a rug because winter seems to be starting now and all these terrible storms. It's not cold yet, but it's likely to be cold. And so one morning I just put the saddle on Lily and I said, please, Ellie, will you just bring the foal? And we went for just a lovely ride through the forest. And that was a wonderful thing. And the foal was marvellous about that. And so the thing is that I think that Psalm 77 seems to be trying to encourage us to turn to the Lord right now, as things are not easy. And he has the solution, and it really is him. And I spend some time in the morning praising God and remembering to thank him for all the blessings. And I find he will often transform my mind and give me wonderful new thoughts. So it is well worth our while to praise the Lord in the morning. Here, I had a lesson with a lady who's a Monty Roberts expert, and she taught me how to long rein Lily. So you'll see in this picture that Lily and I are going round in circles, and so that has been basically what we've been up to this summer. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video about the animals, and I hope that you will be encouraged to praise the Lord in the morning, spend some time with him, and watch him as he transforms your mind like he has been transforming my mind. And so, thank you very much for watching this video. And I just leave you with these last pictures of us doing the training with the horses. And we're trying to do it once a week right now with the little foal. And I also have been doing a little bit of massaging Lily's back. And so thank you very much. And we'll be seeing you probably in October. I hope I can have some nice sunny things to show you. Looks like there might be rain for the next 10 days, unfortunately, though. But there's always something going on with those animals. And so that's it, really.